We get our first look at Jason Momoa playing Lobo. Count me in. Count me in. Welcome to All Things Entertainment. I'm your host, William Thomas Alexander. And you know, when they decided to go with Jason Momoa for Lobo in the new Supergirl movie, I got really excited. I love Jason Momoa in a lot, or a good majority of the projects that he's in. I actually really liked him in Fast and the Furious. I actually liked him as Aquaman. They announced it fairly early on. They announced it before they even dropped any trailers, and I think set pictures came out of him as Lobo before anything came out for this movie in terms of visuals or footage. But nonetheless, I am very, very, very excited to see what he brings to Lobo. And I've seen a couple pictures. I haven't watched the trailer in its entirety yet. I have seen a couple pictures of him, but I do have the teaser trailer right in front of me for Lobo by DC Studios. Hopefully they don't try to take this down. The video's been out for a while. I'm going to react to it. Here we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. You better watch it right now.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
June 26th.
What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Kurton didn't die in a day. Gods are not that kind. Oh, he's such a...
Okay. Okay. I mean, they didn't really give us much. They gave us a cool little drive up with his motorcycle. That was cool. I mean, what do y'all think? Y'all think he was ore farming? What y'all think? Y'all thought that was cool? Him driving up with his Harley Davidson, talking about. I have to watch it again, honestly. Off of first reactions, if you were to ask me, you know, if you were to put that picture up in front of me and ask me, like, who is that? I would say that's Lobo. But there was nothing cool about the way he looked. They put makeup on him, and they, like, did something with his teeth. He got spiky teeth. I'm excited for the character because I like the actor. So they didn't give him anything to, or I'm for sure they gave him something to do in the movie. But in that little snippet, in that little clip that we saw him, there was nothing he was actually doing. He just drove up. He gave a reaction. I don't even remember what he said, bro. If you were someone that didn't know about, like, the lore and the comics and that character, and you were just a regular person that was just watching this teaser trailer, would you know that that last person was Lobo? Well, I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I am still excited for this movie. I thought Superman was fantastic. I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was a 10 out of 10. Or I believe I rated it a 9 out of 10. It was an A+ movie. I think we're going to get a lot more Krypton, what it was like on Krypton before it blew up, but we're going to get it in her perspective, not Kal-El's perspective, which I think is a very smart move. It's different. Did this teaser trailer for Lobo, did that excite you for the movie? For me, it didn't move. It didn't move me in any way in terms of the pendulum. But I'm still excited. I'm still in the same area, which is excited. So I'm not any lower. I'm not any higher. I think they did give Jason Momoa more to do. We're going to see more, but they don't want to reveal everything. That was obviously just a teaser. All right. In terms of the look, hopefully he looks better in the actual movie. That look really, it didn't do anything for me. He looked cool. It just looked like they put face paint on him and they changed his hair. You know, and he has a Harley Davidson. You know, and I personally, to me, I feel like Lobo should be cooler than that. Am I tripping? Lobo should look better than that, right? You know, I haven't read his comics. I haven't really read many comics with Lobo in it. I don't know much about Lobo, but I do know enough to know that he is a prominent character and a character that does cause problems and is a badass. Right there, if you were to ask me, did that give a badass someone that shouldn't be fucked with? Nah. Nah. And you guys got to ask yourself that question too. And be honest. Seeing that, did that look like a badass? Did that look like someone that Superman or Batman would have trouble facing? Come on. You know the answer to that. But let me know what y'all think, man. I'm still excited for this movie. I think James Gunn is a very smart man, and I think he will get the job done. And yeah, let me know if you guys are going to go see this. Please put that in the comment section. Like, comment, do that thing you do when you subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is All Things Entertainment, hosted by yours truly. And I will be dropping videos throughout the day. Appreciate all the support, and I'm going to continue doing this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Look, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them.
Yeah, man. I mean, while I am excited for Jason Momoa, I really hope they don't make Lobo corny. What I just saw in that teaser was very, very corny and very cheesy to me. And I do want to know, did anyone else feel like that? That definitely made me a little nervous for how they're going to take the Lobo character, because I have a vision of Lobo of being a very vicious type of character, a very bloodlust type of character. And I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. But I don't want him to be cracking jokes. That is something that I am not picture. I never pictured Lobo as someone to crack jokes, and that clip right there, that little snippet of him, told me that Lobo is going to be a little bit funny. Am I tripping for thinking that? I'm gonna clip this part of my full video. I'm gonna post it everywhere. Let me know what y'all think. But I am a little nervous for Lobo. I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm like, I don't want Lobo to be comedic. Of course, I would love them to find ways to do comedy and to kind of ease the tension sometimes, but their first like little teaser to us of Lobo is something that's comedic. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna post it on TikTok. Let me know.